Welcome everybody to another episode of Gaming with Dad. Everyone's in the other room, but we'll see what we can do here. I quit, unfortunately, I didn't pick up my ghost last time. I forgot.
You don't lose your money, I figured that out.
Oh, you don't lose your money when you quit?
Yeah, you don't lose your money when you quit, I figured that out.
Only when you die?
Yeah, only if you, whenever you die, don't quit.
I see.
I was just gone because I was playing.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Wait, you died somewhere? How?
Remember the last time I didn't collect my ghost? Remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, but you still get your money
here
back.
we go.
I told Dad that. Yeah. Okay, so Dad,
What's up?
after you collect your ghost, you should go to Kingdom's Edge,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll show you the rest.
Kingdom's Edge?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not gonna go to Kingdom's Edge. I already died.
I'm saying after you collect your ghost.
I'm not going to collect my ghosts.
What?
See, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish beating this boss.
Okay, then after...
Maybe.
This boss might be like taking forever.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
We're gonna have to, like, split the videos. Who
Yeah, I'll
knows?
probably merge them. Too bad there's no bench like anywhere closer.
Yeah.
So last night, when I was shitting on the bed, it like wobbled like crazy. Okay, it didn't, not like crazy, but enough to make me nervous.
Oh, that's why you're on.
That's
the
why
bed,
I was on
okay.
Athena's.
That's like what?
I was sleeping on Athena's bed because like I was also afraid like it would collapse in the middle since it only had those notches on the side. So I was on
You're like a
Athena's
century
bed.
old.
Well, like Athena was on it, so I'm like, I'll be fine. Yeah, that didn't help.
Hurry up, boy! Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, the girls are jumping around on it.
Really? It was wobbly?
Like, I would go like move it as if I were to shake Athena to wake up,
Uh-huh.
and it moved. I'm like,
What?
yeah.
What do you mean? You mean the bed itself moved? Like the wood supports moved? Or what moved?
It moved.
look under your
The
bed.
bed.
Like the whole bed itself? Is that what you're
Well,
talking about?
yeah,
Or are you talking about the mattress moved?
No, I know. I understand if the mattress
Her
moved,
MP player.
but I mean like
So it wasn't even my
the entire
Yeah.
No, it was not.
bed.
Yeah, it is.
Kerrigan told
Like the
me.
wood structure?
And
Yeah, the
Dad.
wood structure.
What happened?
But
I
I
thought-
could still do it.
I found the
At
pieces.
first, I thought that after those guys, I was done until I'm like, wait, what's going on? And then that guy popped out of nowhere. I'm like, what the? What? Who?
So Lily, looked under your bed,
Yeah.
and it's actually stabled.
Yes, I know.
Then why are you still afraid of it?
Because of like, there's nothing going across it.
Oh, that is true. Like me and Kerrigan's bed.
Ah!
Oh no, you got hit.
Me and Kerrigan's bed has like those boards across to make it actually stable.
But I guess it has the bunky board.
Yeah, that is true.
You slept on the keyboard?
What?
What are you guys talking about?
Is it comfortable?
That one.
I just heard keyboard and I was like, what?
I said bunky board.
Oh.
Dad, you know you can command on
So me and Lily
Uh-huh.
were
You and
talking
Lily?
about her bed. It's stable, but Lily doesn't trust
I
it.
don't use it.
What?
Because it doesn't have anything across from it like our boards across
Yeah, like
from our
boards.
bed.
I'm used to having something going across, but then I was like, oh wait, there's the bunky board. It has
Yeah.
boards going across.
Yep. Yeah. You don't have to worry about it. Even I can get on it.
Really?
Yeah. It won't break.
Okay.
And guess what,
Wait,
Lily?
it doesn't say how much milk.
What?
What are you guys trying to make?
Baking
She's gonna try making bread.
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 But it's not just bread.
Wheat bread?
No.
Fruit bread.
That would be fruity.
Lily.
What?
Nickelodeon is
Rolls?
one of them, the baby
Yes. Rolls. Leave that.
I
Alright, I think
didn't
it was
took it.
right.
Look.
Uh-huh.
And Dad,
I knew where it was,
I
but
can't
now
even-
it isn't there.
I can't even get on Lily's bed unless I climb on it.
What does it mean by use whole milk?
That
Oh.
means milk, Athena.
That means the whole gallon of milk.
No, liquid activates
Ah.
the yeast. For the softest granules, use whole milk.
Ah!
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
good job.
Alright, so I can only get off... I should only get off one
Non-variable
howling scream.
fast
Is that what it was called? Ah.
milk to
Howling screech.
but whole
Howling
milk
screech.
does
I should only do one of
has
those.
the flavor and texture.
And then kind of back away.
What do you mean?
Are you recording the right screen by chance?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So I think what I was doing wrong, so whenever you record, up in the top right hand corner, there's a, it shows which screen you're going to be recording on. And I think the reason why it's worked all this time is because once I would start recording a screen, I would move, I would like alt-tab. I would alt-tab the screens to where I could drag one of the screens to the right screen, and it would still continue recording the original screen that I was recording on.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah!
Oh. It looked like you dashed through.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1.
So do you think the charms you're using are working better than what you had last time?
Yeah, I think so. The stink cloud. That means I'm doing damage all the time.
It says use whole milk.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand what that means. Like
It's
a whole gallon?
no.
Oh, no. Whole milk is, so there is percentages of milk that have an amount of fat in them. So whole milk is normally identified with a red cap.
It also
And then,
you can use different type of milks too. So
and then low fat milk is identified with a blue cap.
you always get the blue cap.
Yep. And then the skim milk is identified as a light blue cap.
Which ones are the yellows?
Dad, Lily!
The yellows, I don't know.
They might be for lactose because lactose health is sometimes yellow.
Oh, maybe.
Girls are trying to make a bridge.
A bridge?
Uh-huh.
From where?
From my bed to Athena's. Kerrigan's crawling on top of Makoa as she's like making the bridge.
I mean, it's not that hard.
Just he's all over the place.
It's that I anticipate him doing his strikes. I'm off timing his strikes. Maybe I need to count. So this is where music comes into play. So we're gonna try the counting strategy.
Oh no.
So normally bosses have a some bosses anyways have a beat that they're on.
Like in, what's it called?
And if you can get the beat, you can get the timing. It'll be a lot easier.
Dad, what does 3 plus cups mean?
Hmm?
What does 3 plus cups mean? Does it mean that it's just 3 cups?
3 cups or more.
Oh.
What the heck?
I like disappeared up there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Where you at, son?
Apparently not here. You're gonna get fall.
Dad, you're gonna get fall on. Oh.
Oh. Alright. 1 and hard to count. Hard to count. Hard to count.
It doesn't have a beat to it though. It's just the same Queen's Garden music.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'm just gonna do 3 cups.
Whoa. Eee! You're getting closer.
What beats?
In practice?
Was it practice mode?
No. Impactus.
Oh, Impactus?
I'm scared of heights.
You're talking about the song.
Uh-huh. The song I play on my flute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah.
How much do you still
Dang it.
That one you have to go fast because its tempo is, I think, 167.
How much do you
167 beats per minute. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm gonna have to check. But, like, yeah, it's really fast.
Not milk. Can you say milk?
You know my favorite food?
Correct.
I want bread. No, don't look.
It's right here.
Cookies and
How did...
One, two, dash, 1, 2.
Athena, there's
1, 2, dash, 1, 2.
Ugh.
It's right here. What? Come on.
It looks like you have to be farther.
1, 2, dash, 1, 2, dash, 1, 2. And dash. Oh. 1, 2, dash, 1, 2, dash, 1,
Dad, I
2.
forgot. 12,
And dash. 2,
12, 8.
2. And dash. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wow, you got him at 500 health already?
1, 2,
Nice.
dash. I beat him.
1 health!
Athena, Dad beat him.
He
Dad
got.
knows the pattern. 1,
He
2,
just.
1, 2.
You know what?
Dash.
You know what I feel after so many times the bosses are like, you know, This guy's been struggling way too hard, so we're just gonna give it to him.
Oh my
That's how it feels sometimes.
Did you done the happy
'Cause that time-
ending, Dad?
Yeah.
That time felt like it was
Yeah,
like
he
pretty
did the
easy.
happy ending.
Oh look,
Why is it still gated?
it's still gated.
You gotta
Is there
wait.
another boss?
I don't know.
That'd be horrible.
Hey, no.
Whoa, what is this?
Oh, what the heck?
You're okay, Dad.
What is that?
Those look like the bugs that attacked you.
Yeah.
It's the creature, Dad.
It's the creature. Just last night.
See? The creature.
Protect.
But protect what?
Protect what, buddy? Ugh.
Don't get
Hit you
inside.
again.
She's gonna. You'll know what she's talking about, because she's protecting something inside.
What?
You blew it up with your little stink cloud.
Oh yeah. I guess. Didn't realize I did that. Alright, enter. Let's go in
She's
this.
protecting what's inside.
Tina.
Like a baby?
No.
She's protecting a baby?
Maybe.
Is
don't
that
even
part
know.
of a charm?
Part of a
Charm.
Trung.
Charm.
Kerrigan, don't.
Charm.
It's gonna be nice and
Karen.
beautiful. What do I have?
Ooh,
what she's
what is that?
The white lady, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Listen. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift held long for one of your kind, half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. Whoa, it's a half? So, there's another half somewhere?
Yeah.
Take in the white fragment.
But still a half charm.
What does it do?
That
What's
scent.
that thing?
Does another travel with you?
Yeast?
Is that Ogrim, my mighty knight? I cannot see you, but then time has clouded my eyes, and I cannot see much. Even your booming voice falls silent upon me. Only this small one I register it, if maybe because it shares some piece of myself. This one stands clear upon a misted world. Ah, but my, that potent smell does recall such joyous memory. Only a short moment we had together compared to ruin, now endured, but what shining times they were. I'm grateful you would visit, even if you see me in somewhat faded form. Huh. Her and the stink dude, the dung master,
We're friends?
we're friends. Dear Ogrim, I'm sure you saw Drya on the way in. She stood guard over me for so long. Despite her hard front, she's always been a caring type. I'm sure she'll much enjoy a night's reunion.
So that.
So the lady that was dead,
In the white armor
the white armor,
was Jaya.
Drya, yeah, I guess so. It faced the gendered child. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother. Though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the Rim's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature.
Dad?
If your paths were ever to align, imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally.
Lily, you have too
Within
much.
my roots, the weakening of the vessel,
stuff
I plainly
I
feel.
want.
Only two obvious outcomes there are from such thing. The first is inevitable on current course regression. All minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I feel preferable and would seek your aid in its current replacement. The second I find preferable. So she's talking about those the two paths of what you can choose. Is that what she's talking about?
I think so.
And she's saying the second is preferable. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free to such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. Huh.
So she's telling you of the infection and how to defeat it, I guess?
Yeah. So because it's possible that because I'm pure, I could contain the thing inside.
It's probably because you're farting.
I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength from some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task.
Dad, look what you see.
Prepare well, don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built pages chained.
She's telling you don't take forever.
Okay, alright. I get the picture.
What did it ever do to you?
It was flying in my vicinity. Alright, so we'll go this way.
Oh, it just leads you there.
Okay,
Shortcut.
this loops me around. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
So, Dad, I have defeated a umu.
Oh.
Not the
Move.
Oh, jeez! I forgot about that. Hold on, let me collect my soul.
There goes.
My ghost, yes. My ghost in shell. Can't believe I died to that dude.
I told you to move as well.
There was a dude over here that I tried to kill. And I did kill him, but when he died, he pincushion.
Snapped you.
He released his pincushion and poked me to death.
Oh, those dudes.
Where is it?
Oh, it's over there. Do you see it?
Ooh, my hands are cold. That means it's cold.
Wait, where's?
Alright, I'm looking for the thing that lady gave me.
Oh,
Go to your charms. Right there.
that's a part of your charms.
Oh.
So you gotta find the
can I put
other
it on?
one. Yeah,
It won't tell you
Fragment of
anything
white charm.
else.
It cannot be equipped.
because it's only a half of it.
Did Mom get that already?
Yeah, she got the whole thing.
Whoa.
She found
And
the
then she
other
went
one.
to the abyss
And it turned to a dark thing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, there's more story in the abyss, but you have to find the complete light fragment so that you can be able to get the full story.
Ah, it's hard going back in reverse when you're not practiced at it.
I tried 12 because
Ah.
I put the water on.
That little ledge is gonna be the death of me.
Okay, where are you gonna go now?
Oh, Kingdom's Edge. I told that. Kingdom's Edge.
Hold on.
I have no idea where you are.
Alright. So I got that. So I'm like over here somewhere.
Hey, have you knocked that lever yet?
Potato.
What lever?
That lever.
Oh.
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 Oh my god.
Nope, I didn't even notice it.
You just ran past it the entire time.
Yep.
The yellow is more.
And we'll take that. The stink cloud is pretty cool. It's alright. Alright, Athena, what were you saying?
Anyways, Kingdom's Edge. This one.
Oh, I hadn't even gone down to those gold parts yet. Alright.
Can we go to Kingdom's Edge first?
Why?
Kingdom's Edge. Okay.
So if you enter right here,
Uh-huh.
yeah, right there, you will be able
But it was blocked off last time. I couldn't get in there.
Okay, so then if you go to the ancient basin, sorry, not ancient basin. Here, since you have the tram way past,
The tram pass?
yeah, you could go over here and then you'll find a hive,
Uh-huh.
and then you'll find the hive, and then boom.
Does the hive do anything?
There's a boss in there.
Yeah, the Hive Knight. I actually sketched him, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find my sketchbook.
Is he pretty tough?
He's kind of like Hornet, I guess.
Hive
But a lot more difficult.
Huh. Okay. Did Mom beat him?
I think
Yes.
so.
If Mom can beat him, I can beat him.
Okay, Dad. This is what Hive Knight looks like, and he doesn't spit out those things. He spit out something.
Like little bees.
Boom.
beat that
Hive
guy.
Knights.
He's kind of cute looking.
It kind of looks like he's dabbing.
What are you doing? You gotta go back down.
Can't remember.
You gotta go.
Up, right?
No. Well, yeah, you could go up.
Yeah, it's right. It's like right there. Coliseum Fools. The cheers.
You had Grimchild with you as well.
Oh yeah, you did. That was the last. I remember
2.
now. You had
Nice. We'll do that.
You had all those charms. I remember.
Okay. All right.
I could draw a slug
One of these
and then
dudes.
place a mask over it and boom. What if you were to down beam?
Good idea.
If you have been trained left.
Oh, spikes.
The buttons don't register sometimes. Wait, did that little bee like kill the dashing dude?
I have no idea. Nope. Okay.
Whoa! Jeez!
Get onto the walls. And just bounce there. One more.
Yeah! Yeah! The applause.
Down BM or something, that might work. Ooh.
Just under 4 cups.
Oh, careful, careful, careful.
3 cups.
Wah!
You could do
Ah.
I got out of sync.
one. See, Lily, I told you that would work.
Yeah!
That's not all of it.
Yeah, good luck. Oh my cats, why would they put a grub in here? Okay, never mind.
That's why.
Whoa! It like crawls the walls?
Yeah. I thought you already know that.
I didn't know it crawls the walls.
Wow, Dad.
Well, we've only seen the ones that can fly. Especially in Deep Nest.
Ow.
Good job, Boom Child.
Whoa. That chubby dude's strong.
No, he isn't.
He hit me. Like, like
You jumped
twice.
straight into that.
I know.
Cause you
That looked fun.
This the chubby.
Careful, there might be spikes at the bottom.
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna have to defeat those.
Good thing Dad's good at platforming games. Oh no. Oh!
Now you have to defeat 2 after that girl. So
Mom's
good luck
like,
with
how
that.
do they expect me to hit these guys?
Well, like me and Dad. See? They do too, and that's obnoxious because I can't even hit those. Until I finally got it.
Good job.
Wah!
More spikes. I'll just jump on them like a trampoline.
You
I
got
jump
it.
on both of them. Like a trampoline.
The panic.
Ah.
The 3 elements.
What if you were to down B right there? Oh shoot.
You're almost there. Just need to kill. Okay,
Okay,
heal.
heal.
Keep healing. Keep healing. Don't stop. Keep healing. Don't
Oh,
stop.
no.
Keep healing.
What's
It's
going
okay.
on?
Just those.
Oh, it's those things.
They're easy, Dad. But you should keep healing first. It's because the boss is right after this. When there's the spikes after this.
Pick off the sick ones.
Yeah, pick off the sick ones. What's the healthy ones?
The ones that stay in the sky.
The ones that get low to the ground.
Oh.
Because they'll
I think
die.
the quick focus helps a lot.
Whoa.
See?
This is a boss.
No, this is not the boss. After you kill all those now, the boss comes.
Okay.
At least they don't have any spikes.
Gleese, it's
At
at
least.
least.
The least. I've been trying to get better at my R's. Kicking mixed up with at least to gullies and at least doesn't even finger with finger, the TH, but it was supposed to be the F. It's actually
That guy doesn't want to come over here because he knows what's going to happen.
He's like, I
now
want to
here
die.
comes the boss. Oh, I thought
Oh,
it was
you
the
have
boss.
a rusty memory.
I thought it was the boss. Oh yeah. Now I remember. After this, boom, the boss.
You said that like 5 times already.
You should heal, cause this boss might be hard for you.
Nah. Dad's beaten a ton of other bosses before he can beat this guy.
Whoa!
Oh, the Oobles?
Yeah.
These guys aren't hard.
They're hard to dodge though.
Oh, true.
And the thing is like, do up B, up D. And so I did. And it killed one. I only had 1 health and then boom, I died. Oh no, you have 2 health?
Oh my cat, do it on Rampage.
Yeah, it does that.
No! You got so close.
Well, that's the boss, though.
That's the boss, the last one?
Yeah, the those two.
It wasn't that bad. I could do this.
Make sure you get your ghost.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, it's this way, right?
Uh huh.
Can we play tag now, Karen? No. Our neighbor, there might be a...
You can heal in a fountain.
No,
And
they're
get
not
mana
asleep.
before you go fight.
They wake up at 10.
Yeah, you're right.
And
I
then they
wake
just-
up at 10.
Wait, it's done? No. I'm just gonna mix it. Oh, whoops, done. No.
Alright, now that I know what's expected, I think we'll call it a break. And thanks everyone for joining us on this episode of Gaming with
Dad.